All right, we are live. Man, I gotta do this quick. Well, 15 minutes still, but day what? 24. What's up? I got to run this real quick. Just did my workouts. Got to pack yet? I still haven't packed. I'm so bad. I always leave it till the last minute. Normally I do it the night before if I'm getting up early. Today I'm flying out later, and I'm like, okay, I gotta be at the airport at 6:15. That means I need to leave my house at 6. It means I need to leave work at 5:30. That only gives me an hour to do my closing, and that I need to pack, so probably 5. So I'm like, I gotta pack before I go to work, and I was thinking like, oh, I'll have time after, but I won't. So luckily, I'm only there 2 days in Vegas. I gotta grab my camera shit, my lighting a little bit. Everything's going in a backpack. I'm gonna take a picture and post it, I think, because it's pretty dope. I'm able to fucking Tetris the fuck out of this shit. And one time I came home when I brought like both my big lights, or maybe it was just one, but like my camera gear, and I didn't bring any clothes because I knew I'd close here. I was flying from Vegas to Boise to do some shooting, and then I just used the clothes I had here. But now I'm going down there, so I do need like 2 changes of clothes for Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday I'll just wear my flying gear again or whatever. But so everything in one backpack, flying Spirit Airlines, is like $40. It's fucking dope. It's a shit airline, but it is cheap, so I can't complain. And technically, you can't have a carry-on, but I definitely have a carry-on size backpack. But it fits behind my shoulders, and if they don't see it, I mean, I've flown with it before. They don't say shit. Fits in the overhead compartment or under my seat too, so I'm not too worried about it. Worst case, I gotta spend $75 on one of this ways. Probably sneak it the other way. Hopefully, I'll just be able to sneak it both ways. It is the risk I would take, but I mean, other flights are like $150, and I got mine for 40, so it still evens out. Even if I do get dinged and have to pay the money. But yeah, I also this morning, like, fuck, dude, gaining weight is so hard, and I know for all you fatties out there that seems crazy, but fuck, dude, this light is killing me out. Let's see how dark this gets. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we're just going a little. It's gonna be a little bluer, but whatever. Fuck, the lights just. I gotta change that bulb. I am doing everything. Like, I don't want to gain shit weight. Okay, so first off, I'm not eating fuck tons of ice cream and fast food. I mean, I'll eat fast food here and there if like I don't have any food at home and I need to eat. But it's not like I'm just pounding pizza, fast food, ice cream, candy, soda, and sitting on my ass and trying to gain weight. That's not the kind of weight I'm trying to gain. So I am stacking protein and trying to do good carbs or sourdough at least, potatoes. But I mean, last night I was like, fuck, dude, I need to eat more. I just didn't eat enough food. I'm like, what's open? I thought about hitting In-N-Out Burger, and then I had to run downtown to grab something from a friend of mine. And I was like, dude, I wonder if one of the street vendors I like is open. So they have this chicken bacon tater wrap. So everything's done on like this big hot grill out. It's like outside the bars for drunk people, and they have like hot dogs and shit. But they do this big wrap that has potatoes, cheese, shredded chicken with like some barbecue sauce and ranch. It's fucking delicious. Super greasy, lots of like calories. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm definitely stuffing myself after I've eaten like all day, eating my meals. I still wake up the same goddamn weight that I've been for like 3 weeks, 193. I can't seem to break 193. It's just saved my life. And I should be at like 198 by the end of the month if I was sticking to my goal. And I'm like, fuck, dude, it is so fucking hard. So I'm just going to have to keep drinking more I don't know, man. Hopefully I can push through this plateau. Maybe I'll get some suggestions from I need to look up some articles or something. Maybe I'll buy a weight gainer. But trying to do it as clean as possible definitely is tricky. If I went a lot dirtier on my bulk, I'd probably fucking, I don't know, do it a little better and eat. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I was kind of frustrated with that this morning, but I am excited to go see Severo tonight. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be, yeah, just interesting not drinking and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Mountain biking, I think I do want to gamble. Got to bring some cash down. I fucking love this game, Mississippi Stud. They don't have it like a jackpot around here. I don't think they have it in Reno, but it's this game that you get. Like, I love playing craps. It's a good table game. I like playing like ultimate hold'em on tables. I'll play blackjack, but it's not my absolute favorite. But it's a fun game to just sit there and play. But Mississippi Stud, they give you, I think they give you 2 cards, and then you have to get like a pair that's higher than 6s. If you have 6s or higher, a pair, and you can pair yours with the middle or cards that they'll dish out, so you get a total of 5 cards. But so you pay your certain amount to play, and then after you get your cards, you then pay to see the turn or the flop turn river. So you pay each time to see the next ones, and you can go up to triple your bet of what your original bet is. So if I'm betting $5 here, I can bet up to 15 on all these next ones. And then they also have their side betting, like if these 3 get a straight or a flush, you get certain odds, etc. So you can bet like $1 on that too. But the main betting, then so in order to push, which means you get your money back, you need a pair of 6s or higher. So if you have a pair of 6s in your hand or anything higher than that, you automatically know that you're going to get your money back. So you triple up your bets over here. And then say you get one more 6. Well, now you have 3 of a kind. Now you're getting like 3-1 or 4-1 or whatever the odds are on everything that you bet, which is cool. So you can get these massive hands. And then jacks or better pays 1-1, so you double your money. And fuck, dude, I love it. Like, you can play for a while and not get anything, and then you can just hit this massive hand and just rake in a ton of money. And the cool thing is, like, if you're feeling lucky, you're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna start $20 on the first bet. So now, if I'm feeling lucky or if I get a good hand, then I can go 60, 60, 60. And even if I push, I'm getting my money back. But then if you get 1-1, now you're looking at $200. I have $200 out there. 20, 60, 180. Yeah, $200 out there if I did 20 on the original and then 60, 60, 60. So I have a $200 bet out there, and so I'm making $200 hitting like just a pair. If you get trips, you're making like $600, something like that. Now, obviously, you don't have to put all those out right away. So it's like, oh, if I don't get anything good here, I can just put 20 out there to see what comes next. And then say a pair up or a good card comes, then I'm like, oh, fuck, now I'm going to go 60-60. So it's kind of cool. I have so much fun doing it, though. And there's like good, people get really excited and stuff. So that's a fun game. I mean, I fucking love craps, too. I'm going to have to play some craps. And like, if you get in a good board where everybody's just hooting and hollering and having a good time, fuck, I am gonna miss drinking if I gamble, though. I love drinking and gambling. It's so much fun. I think like probably the first thing I'll do after 75 hard is take a drive to Jackpot and stay the night and go drink and gamble. I fucking love that shit. It's so fun. I mean, it's way more fun if you win, but even if you lose, it's a good time. But yeah, so gotta work today and then get off to Vegas. Direct flights are always a win, but I got a bunch of editing I need to do, so I'm gonna try to work on some of that shit on the plane now that I'm not fucking getting trashed when I go, because normally I'm just getting wasted and taking a nap on the airplane. So be a little different experience. I get a little anxiety. I don't know, it's just one of those things it's like every fucking time I take off or land, I'm just like, what if this plane crashes? and I know that that's very unlikely, but that does not keep it from going through my head. Um, so yeah, it should be fine. Hoping that we're gonna try some of this non-alcoholic cinnamon whiskey that I bought Severo and see if it's fucking any good or not. But yeah. What else? I'm debating. I'm like 2/3 of the way through Tuesdays with Maury, and I'm like, do I have enough pages to read? To then I need 30 pages. I guess I could count them up. That's probably enough. I should probably bring this down. This also is not my book, so I don't want to lose it. So I might bring the hit makers down for my reading, and then just finish off Tuesdays with Maury when I get back. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta start running again too. I was walking today, my knee felt fine. I'm like, fuck, dude, I gotta do a little running. I need to find some shoes. I gotta hit Nordstrom's Rack, I think, or something. I don't know. I don't want to run all the time. I don't want to be a runner, but I want to have them available for running sometimes. Get in shape for basketball. I would love to start playing basketball again. But I guess got to get this knee strengthened and shit. When I'm down there, hopefully my outside workouts will be like hiking or just taking a walk or something, or the mountain biking, and then I'll do the inside workout. Probably just the movement method course that I started. So trying to get fucking mobility and to get some strength back in these goddamn old joints. So yeah, but I'm excited to see how these tube lights work. I got my most portable tripod, and just mainly I'll need one camera and one lens to film the pod, but I do like having a backup, so I might still bring my other little camera as a backup, and run that just in case, with like a backup mic. So I think I can fit all that in the bottom part of my bag, and then top part of my bag will be just some clothes and shit. And maybe I can squeeze an extra pair of shoes, because I'm probably need like a pair of shoes for going out, and then maybe a pair of shoes for like hiking. I mean, I'm not gonna bring hiking boots, but maybe just like a pair of tennis shoes. Fuck, that is gonna be. Or I'll just wear like one basic pair of shoes, and that goes for everything. But that's always a little tricky, huh? Yeah, I understand how, I mean, girls can't fucking just pack a backpack, especially when they're going out. You know, they gotta bring their heels and their fucking makeup bag and different dresses and, you know, swimsuits and all that. Oh, I do need to bring a swimsuit. Apparently the pool is heated, or a lot of the pools are heated, so you can still hit like some of the patios and the balconies or wherever the fuck the rooftop pools are. So, and then my friend RC, he said that it's the Adult Entertainment Awards week or something. So I was gonna tell Severo, I was like, we could post up at, I don't know, he was saying like Hard Rock or somewhere else. Just post up and see if we see a bunch of porn stars walking around all dolled up. That'd be fun. I want to meet Riley Reid. I used to fuck this girl that looked so much like Riley Reid, like doppelganger, and she was friends with I should ask Larissa today. I don't know if she'll be there, but she was friends with one of my coworkers, and she came in to see her, and I was like, dude, your friend looks exactly like this really famous porn star. And then I was like flirting with her and stuff, and so we finally ended up like going on dates, and we ended up fucking. But I was like, you know who your doppelganger is? And she's like, no, blah blah. But she knew. She had definitely heard that before. So yeah, she was pretty fun. I don't know if she fucked exactly like Riley Reid. I mean, I haven't seen all of Riley Reid's shit, but it was a pretty fun time. That was a good experience. I don't know what happened to her. She moved to San Diego, I think, or somewhere in California. I don't know, but yeah, that would be really cool to meet Riley Reid. Be like, I know your doppelganger. But Also, I think Riley Reid's just like kind of, she's like a cool person. She seems funny and like down to earth. But anyway, here's the timer. I gotta wrap this up and get packing. So the next time I stream will be from Vegas and at Severos. So, or maybe I'll do it outside or some shit. So peace.